The Law of Success by Napoleon Hill. The Science of Success. You are about to experience Napoleon Hill's first comprehensive exploration of the principles of success. Hill began this project as a young journalist in 1908 after interviewing industrialist Andrew Carnegie. Carnegie encouraged Hill to conduct an intensive study of leaders across various fields to uncover whether high achievers share common traits. For the next 20 years, Hill dedicated himself to this exploration, culminating in the 1928 publication of a series of 16 pamphlets titled The Law of Success. This work laid the foundation for Hill's later writings, including his landmark Think and Grow Rich in 1937. While Think and Grow Rich refines and condenses many of Hill's insights, some of his most valuable ideas are found only in The Law of Success. For example, Hill's chapter on the Golden Rule is one of his clearest statements on how thoughts shape experience. His chapters on self-control, accurate thought, and concentration present some of his sharpest insights. The Law of Success remains Hill's most ambitious and wide-ranging exploration of the principles that build greatness. This condensed edition retains all the core strategies and principles of Hill's original work. Although technology has transformed since Hill's time, his insights into human nature and the ingredients of achievement remain remarkably relevant. Whether you're launching a business, excelling as an artist or professional, or addressing societal injustices, this book can become a significant learning experience. Return to it often, memorize its lessons, and above all, put them into practice. Mitch Horowitz. Introduction: The Mastermind. This course teaches the fundamentals of success. Success largely depends on adapting to life's changing circumstances with harmony and poise. Harmony arises from understanding the forces around you, and this course analyzes those forces while providing a blueprint for success. To attain success and influence others, you must develop a personality that inspires willing cooperation. Each lesson in this book teaches how to build such a personality by mastering the 15 laws of success. 1. A definite chief aim. 2. Self-confidence. 3. The habit of saving. 4. Initiative and leadership. 5. Imagination. 6. Enthusiasm. 7. Self-control. 8. The habit of doing more than paid. 9. A pleasing personality. 10. Accurate thought. 11. Concentration. 12. Cooperation. 13. Profiting by failure. 14. Tolerance. 15. The Golden Rule. The fastest way to master these principles is with the aid of a mastermind group. This group consists of people coordinating their minds to achieve a shared or individual goal. Choose members carefully, ensuring harmony and cooperation. How to use a mastermind group. Meet regularly to discuss plans and exchange advice. Hold each member's goals in mind, even outside of meetings. When done with purpose, this alliance will yield extraordinary results. Members benefit from a shared mental state where new ideas emerge. Every high achiever uses the power of a mastermind group. Do not overlook this principle. Law. 1. A definite chief aim. 95% of people drift aimlessly through life without understanding their true potential or the necessity of having a clear objective. A person's actions are always aligned with their dominant thoughts. To succeed, deliberately fix a definite chief aim in your mind. Saturate your subconscious with it until it influences your thoughts, feelings, and actions. Steps to define your aim. 1. Select your aim carefully and thoughtfully. 2. Write it down. 3. Place your written aim where you'll see it every morning and night. The principle of autosuggestion. Autosuggestion is a method by which you consistently and deeply suggest ideas to yourself. It involves planting thoughts in your subconscious mind, which acts as a magnet to attract ideas, resources, circumstances, and people necessary to achieve your goal. To use autosuggestion effectively. 1. Ensure your definite purpose is constructive, bringing peace and prosperity to yourself and others without causing hardship. 2. Saturate your mind with this purpose, applying self-suggestion to keep it vivid and alive in your thoughts. Your subconscious, once energized and focused, aligns your environment and inner capabilities to achieve the goal. There is something you can do better than anyone else. Search until you discover that unique strength and make it your definite chief aim. Steps to success. Using auto-suggestion. Direct all your energies toward your chosen aim with confidence. Choose work you love, as passion leads to full-hearted effort and greater success. Back your goal with a burning desire, turning it into actionable momentum. Remember, a mere wish is insufficient. Your desire must inspire action and determination. Law 2. Self-confidence. This chapter introduces a pledge to help you develop unshakable self-confidence. Study it carefully, write it down, and recite it daily until it becomes part of your character. Steps to use the pledge effectively. Repeat the pledge at least once daily. Keep a written copy visible for constant reinforcement. Discuss your self-confidence development only within your mastermind group to avoid external negativity. The self-confidence pledge. I believe in myself. I believe in my coworkers, my employer, my friends, and my family. I believe that God will provide all I need to succeed as long as I earn it through faithful and honest service. I believe in prayer and commit to praying daily for guidance, patience, and tolerance. I believe that success is the result of intellectual effort, not blind luck, deception, or unethical practices. I believe I will receive from life what I put into it, so I will treat others as I wish to be treated. I will avoid gossip, slander, and cutting corners in my work. I will always render the best service I can because I understand true success comes from sincere effort. I will forgive those who offend me, understanding I too will need forgiveness. Write, sign, and internalize this pledge to build a mindset of unwavering confidence. Law 3. The habit of saving. Saving is a habit that must be cultivated through consistent effort. Habits shape your personality and drive your actions. Here's how to build the habit of saving effectively. 1. Define your financial goal, or tie your saving habit to your definite chief aim. Create a clear, detailed vision of what you want to achieve, including a specific amount of money. Your subconscious will take this vision as a blueprint, molding your thoughts and actions to align with it. 2. Develop prosperity consciousness. Continuously visualize your goal until it replaces any lingering poverty mindset with a prosperity mindset. As you visualize, you'll begin to expect prosperity, prepare for it, and naturally attract opportunities to achieve it. 3. Commit to saving. Write a commitment in your statement of purpose to save a fixed percentage of all earnings. As your income grows, let your habit of saving grow alongside it, ensuring financial discipline and stability. Law 4. Initiative and leadership. Leadership is essential to success, and initiative forms its foundation. Initiative is the rare quality that drives a person to act on what needs to be done without being told. True leadership thrives only among those who have cultivated the habit of initiative. Key principles of initiative and leadership. 1. Leadership is self-initiated. Leadership will not impose itself upon you. It must be sought and developed. Every effective leader works with a definite purpose and exudes self-confidence. 2. Eliminate procrastination. Procrastination is the biggest enemy of initiative. Nothing can move forward until you discard this habit. 3. Teach initiative to others. To deepen your understanding of initiative, inspire those around you to cultivate it as well. Teaching reinforces your own practice. 4. Recognize 2 types of leadership. Pseudo-leadership is harmful and based on forcing one's will on others. Avoid this approach. True leadership, as exemplified by Abraham Lincoln, stems from qualities like truth, justice, and understanding. Emulate these qualities. Law 5. Imagination. Imagination is the birthplace of all achievement. Without it, you cannot define a purpose, develop self-confidence, or exhibit leadership. Imagination is the one tool over which you have absolute control, and it allows you to visualize your life as you wish it to be. The role of imagination. It acts as a mirror of your soul, reflecting your aspirations and desires. Through imagination, you can picture the mansion you wish to own, the business you wish to run, or the position you aim to achieve. Steps to harness. Your imagination. 1. Use your imagination to form a clear vision of your definite chief aim. 2. Make decisive use of imagination to select your goals and develop plans for achieving them. 3. Understand that consistent use strengthens both imagination and decision-making. Your battle for success is half won when your imagination fuels a definite purpose. Law. 6. Enthusiasm. Enthusiasm is a mental state that inspires action. It is not just motivational, but also contagious, spreading energy to everyone around you. Enthusiasm is the driving force behind leadership, salesmanship, public speaking, and personal achievement. The power of enthusiasm invigorates work. Work becomes neither hard nor dull when infused with enthusiasm. It increases your energy levels, allowing you to accomplish more with less fatigue. Influences others. The tone of your voice, more than the words you use, conveys conviction when filled with enthusiasm. It inspires and convinces others to align with your vision. Recharges the body. Enthusiasm acts as a vital force, refreshing and energizing both body and mind. Steps to develop. Enthusiasm. 1. Begin by engaging in work that excites you. If your current work does not align with your passions, use your definite chief aim to pave a path toward your desired goal. 2. Mix enthusiasm with your plans, products, or services. This will naturally amplify their appeal to others. 3. Never express or act in ways that contradict your true beliefs, as this weakens your ability to influence others. Law 4. Initiative and leadership. Leadership is essential to success, and initiative forms its foundation. Initiative is the rare quality that drives a person to act on what needs to be done without being told. True leadership thrives only among those who have cultivated the habit of initiative. Key principles of initiative and leadership. 1. Leadership is self-initiated. Leadership will not impose itself upon you. It must be sought and developed. Every effective leader works with a definite purpose and exudes self-confidence. 2. Eliminate procrastination. Procrastination is the biggest enemy of initiative. Nothing can move forward until you discard this habit. 3. Teach initiative to others. To deepen your understanding of initiative, inspire those around you to cultivate it as well. Teaching reinforces your own practice. 4. Recognize 2 types of leadership. Pseudo-leadership is harmful and based on forcing one's will on others. Avoid this approach. True leadership, as exemplified by Abraham Lincoln, stems from qualities like truth, justice, and understanding. Emulate these qualities. Law 5. Imagination. Imagination is the birthplace of all achievement. Without it, you cannot define a purpose, develop self-confidence, or exhibit leadership. Imagination is the one tool over which you have absolute control, and it allows you to visualize your life as you wish it to be. The role of imagination. It acts as a mirror of your soul, reflecting your aspirations and desires. Through imagination, you can picture the mansion you wish to own, the business you wish to run, or the position you aim to achieve. Steps to harness. Your imagination. 1. Use your imagination to form a clear vision of your definite chief aim. 2. Make decisive use of imagination to select your goals and develop plans for achieving them. 3. Understand that consistent use strengthens both imagination and decision-making. Your battle for success is half won when your imagination fuels a definite purpose. Law 6. Enthusiasm. Enthusiasm is a mental state that inspires action. It is not just motivational, but also contagious, spreading energy to everyone around you. Enthusiasm is the driving force behind leadership, salesmanship, public speaking, and personal achievement. The power of enthusiasm invigorates work. Work becomes neither hard nor dull when infused with enthusiasm. It increases your energy levels, allowing you to accomplish more with less fatigue. Influences others. The tone of your voice, more than the words you use, conveys conviction when filled with enthusiasm. It inspires and convinces others to align with your vision. Recharges the body. Enthusiasm acts as a vital force, refreshing and energizing both body and mind. Steps to develop enthusiasm. 1. Begin by engaging in work that excites you. If your current work does not align with your passions, use your definite chief aim to pave a path toward your desired goal. 2. Mix enthusiasm with your plans, products, or services. This will naturally amplify their appeal to others. 3. Never express or act in ways that contradict your true beliefs, as this weakens your ability to influence others. Law 9. Pleasing personality. Your personality encompasses everything from your appearance, physical vitality, and body language to your thoughts, character, and actions. The most significant part of your personality is your character, which shapes how others perceive you, even if it's not immediately visible. Key aspects of your personality. 1. Appearance. Your clothes, the lines on your face, your tone of voice, and even your handshake contribute to first impressions. However, while appearance matters, it's your character that truly defines your personality. 2. Interest in others. A key way to make your personality irresistibly attractive is to show genuine interest in others. Find something admirable in the people around you, whether in their work or personal qualities, and express your appreciation for it. 3. Avoid flattery. Sincere praise is powerful, but insincere flattery will repel rather than attract. Always strive to show genuine interest and admiration. Building character. Identify role models. Study individuals whose character you admire and consciously work to develop those same qualities through auto-suggestion. Create a mental picture. Keep a clear picture in your mind of the person you're working to become and let that dominate your thoughts. Praise good qualities in others. Find someone each day to praise for their good qualities. This habit of genuine praise will not only improve your relationships, but will also increase your self-respect and positively influence your character. Law 10. Accurate thought. Accurate thought is essential for success. To think accurately means to focus on the right information and use it effectively in pursuit of your definite chief aim. 2. Key principles of accurate thought. 1. Separate facts from mere information. Not all information is valuable. Separate factual, relevant information from mere noise or distractions. 2. Distinguish important and unimportant facts. Focus only on facts that contribute to your goal. Everything irrelevant to your aim should be disregarded. Avoiding negative thought habits. Avoid gossip and rumors. Engaging in gossip or listening to rumors can cloud your thinking and distract you from your goal. If you allow such distractions to sway you, you'll hinder your ability to think clearly and accurately. Creative thought and auto-suggestion. Creative thought is an important form of thought that connects you to infinite intelligence. This kind of thinking is not just about gathering information, but also about using your imagination and mind to create new possibilities. Auto-suggestion. You use auto-suggestion to implant a clear mental picture of your goals into your subconscious. By focusing on this image with intensity, you direct the subconscious to seek out the means necessary for achieving your aim. Using the subconscious. The subconscious is the intermediary between your conscious mind and infinite intelligence. By repeatedly and confidently sending clear instructions to your subconscious through auto-suggestion, you can invoke the power of infinite intelligence to help bring your vision into reality. Taking action. It's important to remember that while you should expect the physical manifestation of your goals, you must continue taking action. Do not sit back and wait passively for things to happen. Have full faith that the necessary means will present themselves, but engage actively in your work, trusting that the right opportunities will emerge naturally. Infinite intelligence and self-reliance. Infinite intelligence will open to you at the proper time and in a suitable manner. However, it will not build you a home and deliver it ready to enter. It will open the way and provide the necessary means, including insights, intuitions, and ideas, which will allow you to build your own house. Do not rely upon miracles for your definite chief aim. Instead, rely upon the power of infinite intelligence to guide you through natural channels and laws toward its attainment. Law 11. Concentration. To move safely and accurately toward a target, you must concentrate on it. Two important laws play a role in concentrating on a given desire. One is the law of autosuggestion, which we have already discussed. The other is the law of habit, which we will explore in further detail. Habit grows from environment and repetition, through doing and thinking the same things over and over. Except in rare occasions when the mind rises above its environment, we draw the material out of which thought is created from our surroundings, and habit crystallizes this thought into a permanent fixture. To attain success, you must develop habits that lead toward constructive thoughts and actions in the direction of your definite chief aim. Follow this procedure to acquire the habits you need. 1. At the beginning of the formation of a new habit, put force and enthusiasm into your expression. Feel what you think. Remember, you are taking the first steps toward creating a new mental path. It is much harder at first than it will be later, so make the path as clear and as deep as possible right from the start, so you can easily see it the next time you wish to follow it. 2. Keep your attention firmly concentrated on the new path you are building, and keep your mind far away from the old paths. 3. Travel over your newly made paths as often as possible. Make opportunities for doing so. The more you traverse these new paths, the sooner they will become familiar and easy to travel. 4. Resist the temptation to fall back on the older, easier paths you have used in the past. Every time you resist temptation, you grow stronger. 5. Be sure that you have mapped out the right path as your definite chief aim, and then charge at it without fear or doubt. Law 12. Cooperation success cannot be attained single-handedly. It requires cooperative effort. Even a hermit in the wilderness depends upon forces outside himself for existence. As one becomes more part of civilization, the need for cooperative effort increases. If your philosophy is based on cooperation instead of competition, you will acquire the necessities and luxuries of life with less effort and enjoy the additional reward of happiness. Fortunes acquired through cooperative effort inflict no scars upon the hearts of their owners. Ordinary cooperative effort produces power, but cooperative effort that is based on complete harmony of purpose develops superpower. Give a person of average ability a sufficiently visualized and passionately felt motive, and he will develop superpower. Men work harder for an ideal than they do for money. When searching for a motive to develop group cooperation, men generally respond to three major motivating forces. 1. The motive of self-preservation. 2. The motive of sexual contact. 3. The motive of financial and social power. Regardless of who you are or your definite chief aim, if you depend upon others, as almost all of us do, you must present them with a motive strong enough to ensure their full cooperation. Law 13. Profiting by failure. What we typically call failure is, in reality, temporary defeat. Moreover, this temporary defeat often proves to be a blessing for us, redirecting our energies along different and more desirable paths. Sound character is usually the outcome of reversals, setbacks, and temporary defeat. Neither temporary defeat nor adversity spells failure to one who looks upon these as teachers. In every reverse and defeat, a great and lasting lesson appears, usually one that could be learned in no other way. Ralph Waldo Emerson explored this principle in his great essay Compensation. If you haven't read it, do so and reread it every 3 months. I used to hate my enemies, but this was before I learned how well they were serving me by keeping me everlastingly on the alert, lest some weakness in my character provide an opening through which I might be damaged. Enemies discover your defects and point them out, while friends, even if they see them, say nothing. I am convinced that failure is nature's plan, through which she hurdles men of destiny toward success. Law 14. Tolerance. Always remember these two facts about intolerance. 1. Intolerance makes enemies. It disintegrates the organized forces of society, dethrones reason, and substitutes mob psychology in its place. Intolerance is a form of ignorance that must be mastered before enduring success can be attained. 2. Intolerance is the chief disintegrating force in the organized religions of the world. It plays havoc with the greatest power for good on earth by breaking it up into small sects, which spend as much time opposing each other as combating evil. Anything that impedes the progress of civilization also stands as a barrier to each individual. I once encountered intolerance in myself and vowed to unlearn much of what I had previously considered truth. I discovered that I had acquired my views on religion, politics, economics, and many other important subjects simply by picking up what my family believed. Most of my views were unsupported by even a reasonable hypothesis, much less facts. Imagine suddenly discovering that most of your philosophy had been built on bias and prejudice. I urge you to learn how and where you acquired your philosophy of life to trace your prejudices and biases to their original source. Discover, as I did, the degree to which you are the result of the training you received before the age of 15. Law 15. The Golden Rule. For more than 25 years, I have observed how men behave in positions of power. I have seen that those who attain power in any way other than a slow, step-by-step process are in constant danger of destroying themselves and all whom they influence. For over 4,000 years, humanity has preached the Golden Rule as the foundation of good conduct. Yet, the world has accepted the letter while totally missing the spirit of this universal injunction. We acknowledge the Golden Rule merely as a sound principle, but we have failed to understand the inner law upon which it is based. The Golden Rule means, do unto others as you would wish them to do unto you. But why? What is the real reason for this kindly consideration of others? The reason is this: there is an eternal law by which we reap what we sow. When you select the rule of conduct by which to guide your life, you are more likely to be fair and just if you know that you are setting into motion a power that will run its course in the lives of others, returning finally to help or hinder you according to its nature. It is your choice to deal unjustly with others, but if you understand the law upon which the Golden Rule is based, you must know that your unjust deeds will return to you. You cannot pervert or change the course of this law, but you can adapt yourself to its nature and thereby use it as an irresistible power that will carry you to heights of achievement. This law does not stop merely by flinging back at you your acts of injustice and unkindness. It goes further, much further, and returns to you the results of every thought you release. Therefore, it is advisable not only to do unto others as you wish them to do unto you, but also to make full use of this great universal law. You must think of others as you wish them to think of you. The law upon which the Golden Rule is based begins affecting you for good or evil the moment you release a thought. Understand this law, and you will understand all that the Bible has to reveal. The Bible presents one unbroken chain of evidence that man is the maker of his own destiny. All your acts toward others, and even your thoughts of others, are registered in your subconscious through the principle of auto-suggestion, thereby building your own character in exact duplicate. Can you see how important it is to guard those acts and thoughts? You cannot act toward another without first creating the nature of that act in your own thought. You cannot release a thought without planting the sum and substance of it in your own subconscious, where it becomes part of your own character. Grasp this simple principle, and you will understand why you cannot afford to hate or envy another person. You will also understand why you cannot afford to strike back at those who do you an injustice. Likewise, you will understand the injunction to return good for evil. Throughout this course, I have emphasized one particular principle. Your personality is the sum total of your thoughts and acts, and you come to resemble the nature of your dominating thoughts. Man alone has the power to transform his thoughts into physical reality. Use the palace of your mind methodically, carefully, and deliberately, and you will reconstruct on the outside those dreams that dwell within.